Hey guys, and welcome back to Idleon, and today we are going to be continuing my journey here through the party dungeons, and I'm still at the frog dungeon because, well, it seemed like I should work on this one more first before going to the World 2 dungeon. So, as you can see here, an interesting drop. Let's see what we got from this one. 4 rolls. This was at rank 20. I've moved up some ranks since then. But it takes a long time to go through when you have a lot of the dungeon, boosted dungeon runs. It takes a long time, honestly, to go through them all. So, let's see what I got. And we got, it looks like a 70, I can't tell what number that was. Actually, it was probably a 10. Ooh, we got 2 interesting keychains on this drop. Let's see what they are. We got a donut and a cactus. Cactus often seems to be damage, so let's see what those are going to be. I'm going to have to do a video specifically where I just show what the best keychains I've gotten are. So 2% wisdom, 2% luck, that's a bit disappointing. Those don't seem like very large bonuses. And then 1.5% total damage and 3% drop chance. Meh. Interesting. I mean, the drop chance and total damage, I like those bonuses, but I don't know if having them both on the same one is necessarily useful. Sometimes having split bonuses, like, isn't necessarily the best thing. Ooh, 95 on this one. We got another cactus. Let's see if this is going to be a better, maybe still damage bonus. Let's see what we got. Okay, that one's all damage, 1.5% and 2.5%. So 4% total. That seems a little more useful just because when it's 2 of the same bonus, I feel like it makes more sense than when it's 2 different bonuses. Like I've gotten some that were, like, I was like fishing and damage. I think it was fishing and damage on the same one, or like fishing and mob respawn. It's like weird stuff like that. Fishing and drop rate. I don't know if those really have anything to do with each other, or if the drop rate even applies there. So it's like sometimes it just seems stupid even though both bonuses are in theory good individual rolls. So as you can see, making some progress here. I didn't unlock tons of the RNG items yet just because I didn't want to inflate the pool completely for Grey Grumblo. I wanted to try and, I'm not sure how that affects it or not, but I wanted to try and like, because it's true, you get legendary ones so infrequently that they don't really affect the drop rate for Grey Grumblo. I think it would really just be ones of the same type or like other lower rarities that would affect it if they do. So I might just go ahead and unlock any other legendary ones, like Horn of the Foal I'm going to get in this video, because that one is pretty sweet. So, alright, here we go. Baba Yaga, we have to get it down in some very short amount of time, and I like one-hit it. Guess I'd forgotten how long it's been since I did Baba Yaga, because it used to be kind of difficult, but now I just one-hit it. So, there we go. We got that achievement done. Now let's see what we got to do. I'm sorry I haven't been posting more videos, but sometimes it's hard to figure out exactly what's like video worthy in this game, but I'll try and cover more of my progress more often. So there's Horn of the Foal, 15% crit chance, plus 600% crit damage, and minus max HP, but non-crit hits deal no damage. So you have to get your crit chance up in order to consistently deal damage. But if you can, then you'll deal a ton of damage, is basically what happens. So let's get this one. We'll just leave it there for right now, because it's pretty expensive to level up. And I'll try and work on my strategy. So here we are at second boss. I do not have Horn of the Foal here. Instead, I just have a regular sort of critical, combined with boss damage chance, well, and some drop rate. Basically, the non-Grey Grumblo run. Sometimes I don't get Grey Grumblo very much, and I'll just decide to go with everything else instead. So Looking pretty solid here to get the second boss through. So I don't need Grey Grumblow to get down the second boss. It's very helpful. I do need it to clear the entire map, but I don't really need it to get boss number 2 down. I mostly just need to get lucky enough to get all of the correct ingredients, because sometimes I won't get all the ingredients. Not that I won't get them in time, but it's more that some of the earlier ones I think get wasted somehow, so just if I'm not paying attention, because I do like to AFK these dungeons a lot, semi-AFK them. So here we go, let's check out this loot roll, and nothing too special. I really got to work on my inventory. As you can see, it's pretty bad. So plus 40 base damage. That's interesting. Highest base damage bonuses I've gotten thus far. I'm not really sure what those translate to, but they might be good. So here we go. Finally got Horn of the Foal. So now we're going to actually try utilizing this strategy. So my big thing with Horn of the Foal that I kind of realized was that if you activate it too early on, as you'll see here, I'm just missing everything because my critical hit chance is not high enough. So sometimes it seems to me like it might make more sense to leave that RNG item on the ground for a little bit, for like, you know, at least a handful of minutes to try and get your critical hit chance up more and take out these weaker mobs more quickly, because you can take them out more quickly without having Horn of the Foal on there, especially when your crit chance is so low. So later on though, I was able to get it up pretty high and, you know, get it much better. Well, higher, I should say. And now here, as you'll see, it's much more effective here against this second boss and these mobs in general. So, let's keep going. RNG items are pretty good. I tend to put most of my money into those. I don't know if that's the right way to do it or not, but especially if you have Grey Grumblow, it definitely seems to help to have more and more of those, so I try and stack as many as possible in the match if I'm running that. And as you can see here, Horn of the Foal pretty effective against the second boss, hitting over 2,000. Hitting over 2,000, almost 3,000 on criticals. So that is pretty strong right there. A pretty good showing. And I was almost, on this one here, at 6 Grey Grumblows, and I was almost able to clear the whole map. Of course, obviously not counting the third boss. Got pretty close though. So let's see what we got there. Pincer Hand Chain. Ooh, 19% multi-kill combined between those, plus 3 defense. Alright, that is going to do it for this video, so leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos.